We've all seen the tragic headlines when a collision ends in a serious injury or devastating fatality. So we're diving deeper into how these incidents can affect our community and what we should be aware of. Joining me now are Neil Sackmary of Trooper Talk with Major Honey and Captain West. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yeah, great.
Neil,
Thanks.
it's great to be here. We're talking Trooper Talk today.
Yes.
Why is this topic so important for our community to really dive into and understand it at that level?
So in 2025, we really want to make sure that our roads are safe, from the highways to all the inner roadways. And that's something that the Nevada State Police does. And so when it comes to Captain West and Major Honey, they know what it takes to be a great leader. And then they're able to teach that to all the people that are now joining the Nevada State Police, and it's really fantastic. And so, Captain West, talk to us about that. Talk to us about the roadways and then where you are in your career today.
Yeah, so I'm going on my 21st year this year, and I started back in 2004 as a trooper with the Nevada Harbor Patrol. And then the one great thing about us being a state police and Department of Public Safety is we have multiple divisions. So throughout my career, I was able to hop over to Office of Professional Responsibility, which is our internal affairs, our parole and probation division, as well as our Capitol Police division. So I've gotten to experience all those different facets of the department, learn tons along the way about how the department operates in our division, and I feel it's made me a better leader because I can provide a broader perspective today.
Yeah, it's incredible to have that experience and on that level of all of these different areas in the department. Now, Major Honey, how is the department working together? And Captain West, you can also give some insight into this as well. But how is local law enforcement really working together to stop some of these fatal and serious injuries that we're seeing on our roadways today?
Yeah, we work hand in hand, not just locally, but statewide with all of our allied law enforcement agency partners, and the spikes that we're seeing in pedestrian-related fatalities and impaired driving fatalities continue to be an issue. So through a Joining Forces grant and other initiatives, we work very closely locally with Henderson and Metro in North Las Vegas, but we're also joining forces with Reno PD, Washoe County Sheriffs, Carson City SO, up in the north to do whatever we can to reduce those fatality numbers that continue to rise.
Yes, definitely. And as someone who really oversees the entire Southern Command, you both, I mean, what is that experience like? And what are some of maybe even the thought processes that go into overseeing other officers and overseeing a department? Yeah,
we're fortunate. Captain West alluded to it. We've got a department and agency with a lot of fantastic people throughout. So just the diversity that the Department of Public Safety, the Nevada State Police offers you. We're working with our closer than ever with our investigation divisions to try and help us with some of these in-depth investigations. And parole and probation now has markings on their cars that allow them to assist us with stuff in traffic. So I think there's a dedicated focus to traffic, and anything we can do at this point to reverse those numbers that we're seeing.
Yeah, Neil, you're such an advocate for our local law enforcement. Why are you so passionate about this, and why is this so important to have these conversations?
It's so important. I travel the roadways. I just, we have to do something about the speeding. We have to do something about the impairment. And so we're here today because it's so important, and we want to reach an audience that we don't normally talk to. And so we're just so proud to be here. And so we just want to stop people from doing speeding, doing impairment, and driving recklessly on our roadways. It's just so important.
Yeah, definitely. And, obviously seeing how passionate Neil is, how has these conversations, these Trooper Talk conversations, really provided insight to our community and sort of shaped the conversation?
I think number one is to spread awareness, right, and educate the public that, when you drive under the influence, there's a consequence to it, right? And we're out there to be that bridge to that consequence, right? So we're going to be out there with presence and performing operations. I mean, I could say here in Southern Nevada, right, we partner really well with our partner agencies around like Metro, Henderson, North Las Vegas, school police, all those different agencies. And we hold regular DUI events to go out there and take the impaired drivers off the road before they crash and kill somebody, because it's our goal to reduce fatalities in every way possible.
And one of the key things with Trooper Talk is it's given us the ability to, when you're trying to fill a weekly program, it's given us the ability to highlight some of our the other entities within not just the Highway Patrol but the state police. So we're able to highlight our Commercial Enforcement Bureau, which out there checking all the trucks and the loads and everything coming in, and it's given us a chance to celebrate some of our high ticket riders and some of our high DUI arrest people. We've had civilian personnel on there. We've had a lot of people from the community that help us. So through Trooper Talk, we're able to dive a little bit deeper into the state police.
Yes.
And thank you for that, Neil.
Well, thank you both for joining us this morning, Neil and I.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you
Thank
being
you.
here. Yeah.
Yes, for more roadway safety and insight, just head to Trooper Talk.